G'day team, Reg Mowat here, disguised as the Puffy Power Ranger at an undisclosed forest location as we have a look at the all-new for 2014 Suzuki V Strom 1000. Adventure bikes, very fast-growing market segment in Australia. Just about all the major manufacturers have got a player in the game. We're going to see what the Suzuki brings to the table with some dirt stuff, some road stuff, some fun stuff we hope. Now, fans of the Suzuki brand will be delighted to hear that the TL1000 engine lives, albeit in very modified form. That's the basis of the donk, but it is all new for 2014. They've got a heavier flywheel on it, they've got a bigger alternator on it so you can run all of your accessories, and handily, there's a nice little plug there for your 12 volt. You can throw your GPS on that, any manner of accessories, you can get your heated grips, etc. We have three-way adjustable traction control, which is adjustable on the fly, though at low speeds only. We've got ABS front and rear, as you can see from the cheeky little sensors down there. Now, the press I've read on this has suggested it's more road focused, but as you can tell from the Pirelli Scorpions on the front and rear, we've got knobbies on this, so we will be taking it on the dirt. And as you can see, it's all brand new kit because I haven't done a great deal of adventure riding. In fact, I haven't done a great deal of dirt riding since I was a wee tacker. So this could be interesting. We'll be up in the pegs and hopefully keeping it rubber side down. They've tried to hit a few points with the Suzuki V Strom 1000. One great one is the engine. The mill is an absolute belter. It pulls from about 4 grand, like a train, all the cliches. But the heavier flywheel, you really notice that on this bike. The slipper clutch works really well too. On the road, I managed to get it chirping and then spinning up the slipper clutch, and you get a nice little bit of drift into the corner. I'm not really one to talk much about off-road riding because, as you probably would have seen already, I'm no off-road expert. But that said, this probably isn't ideal for a novice like myself, but I was starting to feel much more comfortable on it after only a few hours. So if you've had any dirt experience at all, you're going to take to this like a duck to water. It really works well. Ergonomics are really good. Adjustable screen. Now, you can't adjust for height on the go, you need the Allen keys. You can, however, adjust the angle 3 ways, and I noticed when I was on some of the faster sections of the tarmac, you push that up onto its higher setting, you get a nice little bubble to sit behind, and you can option it up with just about everything. Hard panniers, top box, you can get a steel bash plate for the front. Now, if you've had a look around the bike, you might notice a potential negative of the bike seems to be the positioning of the oil filter. It's right out there and appears to be quite exposed underneath the headers there. However, I know you adventure riders and you love to accessorise your bikes and put all the fruit on them, and you can do that with the Suzuki V Strom 1000. Lob up to your authorised Suzuki dealer, you can get a plastic resin stone guard, or you can go the full aluminium bash plate. On the road it was nice and confidence inspiring. This has got the Pirelli Scorpions on it. They've got surprising levels of grip. You know, you don't get the knobby kind of moving around on you, even on a freezing cold day like this when they wouldn't have been warm at all. Another thing worth mentioning is the turn-in on the V Strom 1000. You look at a corner, you point it there, and you are there. You can really get a decent lean angle on them too. And it's still going to come in at a pretty competitive price point. And you can see why it's quite appealing. That seat, comfy, really comfy. You could rack up serious Ks on that seat. And you can rack up serious Ks because that 20-litre fuel tank, yeah, sure, it's down 2 litres from the original V Strom, but with the improvements in fuel economy, you're looking at 400 Ks out of a tank with sensible highway riding.
For all your motorcycle insurance needs, visit swanmotorcycle.com.au.